I know you're in there. I don't want to hurt you.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe has mostly focused on its bigger heroes, leaving street-level characters like Daredevil and Spider-Man in the spotlight. However, with Daredevil Born Again on the way, this part of the MCU is about to expand. This opens the door for new characters to make their mark, and fans are already dreaming up castings like Jenna Ortega from Beetlejuice for the iconic role of White Tiger. We got our first glimpse of White Tiger in the latest Marvel teaser for Disney+, where Hector Ayala, aka White Tiger, will be played by De Los Reyes. Sadly, De Los Reyes passed away from cancer in Los Angeles on December 24, 2023 at the age of 56 after filming Wrapped. While his passing is a huge loss, it might also mean that the White Tiger mantle could pass to someone else in the show, just as it does in the comics. White Tiger is the name of several superheroes in Marvel Comics. The first, Hector Ayala, debuted in Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. The second incarnation, a white Bengal tigress, appeared in Heroes for Hire. The third, Kevin Casper Cole, first appeared in Black Panther Volume 3. The fourth, Angela Del Toro, made her debut in Daredevil Volume 2. The fifth incarnation, Ava Ayala, was introduced in Avengers Academy No. 20. The first two don't have much relation to Hector Ayala, but the last two are his relatives, who are also likely to take the mantle from him. First, let's talk about Angela Del Toro, created by Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maliev. She is the niece of Hector Ayala and Ava Ayala. Angela Del Toro inherits the legacy of the White Tiger, a heroic mantle tied to the mystical Jade Tiger statue from the ancient kingdom of Kunlun. The statue was broken into pieces, with its paws and head becoming powerful amulets worn by the Sons of the Tiger, enhancing their martial arts abilities. After the Sons disbanded, Hector Ayala, Angela's uncle, found the amulets and used their power to become the original White Tiger. Hector's time as White Tiger was tragic. He was wrongly convicted of murder despite the defense efforts of his lawyer, Matt Murdock. Hector was shot while attempting to escape just before his innocence was proven. Angela Del Toro, a former FBI agent, was deeply conflicted after inheriting her uncle Hector Ayala's powerful Jade Tiger amulets. At the time, she was involved in an investigation into the suspected daredevil, Matt Murdock. Struggling with the weight of the vigilante life and the loss of her partner, Agent Harold Driver, Del Toro turned to Murdock for advice. She wanted to understand why anyone would choose to become a superhero and was willing to leave the FBI and abandon her case if he could answer her questions. Recognizing her sincerity and determination, Murdock decided to test her. He challenged her to scale St. Catherine's Cathedral and then engaged her in rooftop combat as Daredevil. Impressed by her skill and resolve, Murdock took her to a robbery in progress. After Del Toro single-handedly subdued the criminals, the gratitude of the shopkeeper she saved inspired a transformation. She finally understood her purpose and calling as a hero. Soon after, Del Toro rescued Murdock from crime lord Alexander Bont and his henchman Gladiator, fully embracing her role as the new White Tiger. As Angela Del Toro begins her career as the White Tiger, she uncovers a dangerous conspiracy involving the Yakuza and a secret organization called the Chai, which is involved in government ID smuggling. Her quest for justice leads her to 212 Security, a private bodyguard service where she works while also fighting crime as White Tiger. Along the way, Del Toro teams up with other superheroes, including Iron Fist, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Spider-Man, and Black Widow. Together, they tackle the Yakuza, who were responsible for the death of her partner and other criminal activities. After successfully dismantling the alliance between the Yakuza and the Chai, Del Toro's actions draw the ire of the Chai's leader, who swears revenge against her. In retaliation, the leader enlists the help of the deadly Omega Red, putting White Tiger in even greater danger. Del Toro is later killed by Lady Bullseye, but gets brought back to life as a hand assassin similar to Elektra. Eventually, Black Tarantula helps her break free from the Hand's dark magic, and she joins him and Daredevil, even working inside the Hand for a while. However, she starts questioning their actions within the group. Daredevil later makes White Tiger one of the 5 daimyo of the Hand, overseeing North America. He brings her to a summit in Japan, where she instantly clashes with Bakuto, the daimyo of South America, but Daredevil steps in before things escalate. Del Toro blames Bakuto for the issues they face in Japan, and it's revealed she's still under the Hand's influence. When New York faces a crisis, White Tiger orders Black Tarantula to execute looters. He starts to sense something's wrong with Daredevil, but Del Toro, still controlled by the Hand, turns on him. She stabs him in the back and tosses him off a roof, leaving him for dead. After this, Del Toro is imprisoned, and the White Tiger amulets are passed on to her aunt, Ava Ayala, Hector's younger sister. Still dealing with the lingering effects of the Hand's magic during the all-new, all-different Marvel event, Del Toro is freed from the seller by Maker of Whisper. He gives her a different version of the White Tiger amulets from a parallel universe, restoring her powers. While in Rome, Del Toro ends up fighting Ayala, which causes Ayala's amulets to revert back to Del Toro. Afterwards, Del Toro joins Maker's new Revengers, with the Hand's approval, who believe his plans could benefit them. During the new Revengers attack on the new Avengers at Avengers Base 2, Del Toro confronts Ayala again. As the two White Tigers clash, Ayala manages to grab the amulets Maker gave to Del Toro and destroys them, breaking Angela free from the influence of both the White Tigers and the Hand. Now let's focus on the 5th White Tiger, who is the sister of Hector Ayala and a student at the Avengers Academy, Ava Ayala. Ava sees the White Tiger legacy as a family tradition she's determined to uphold. Ava joined the Avengers Academy team to fight the Purifiers. During the Infinity storyline, she teams up with Heroes for Hire to stop Plunderer's plan to steal robot parts. When the superior Spider-Man dismisses the Heroes for Hire team as mercenaries, Ava quits and joins the mighty Avengers. In the Inhumanity storyline, she and Power Man defeat Shuma Gorath by combining their chi. Ava later tries to kill Gideon Mace, but is stopped by the mighty Avengers. In the Secret War storyline, she attempts to reconcile with her family only to be rejected by them, who threaten her life if she doesn't leave her violent lifestyle behind. Ava Ayala is the character many fans are hoping to see portrayed by Jenna Ortega, especially with Daredevil Born Again, potentially setting her up for a live-action debut. So far, Ava has only been properly showcased in cartoons, like the Ultimate Spider-Man series, but the upcoming Daredevil series could be the perfect platform for her long-awaited appearance. The trailer for Daredevil Born Again teases Matt Murdock working with Hector Ayala, played by the late Camar de los Reyes, in his final role, to help him escape jail, which could lead to the passing of the White Tiger mantle to either Ava or Angela Del Toro. While Ortega has been fan cast as White Tiger for years, not everyone is convinced she's the right fit for the role. Still, there's a lot of excitement about the possibility of Ortega joining the MCU as such a historic and iconic hero. This is especially significant given that the show will feature a Latino director in the first episode, making the inclusion of a character like White Tiger even more meaningful. As a groundbreaking creation by George Pérez and Bill Mantlo, White Tiger's recognition in the mainstream is long overdue, and it's important to acknowledge how much she paved the way for characters like Miles Morales. Fans are eagerly awaiting Daredevil Born Again, which will stream on Disney Plus starting in March 2025. Well, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this and other exciting upcoming movies. We'll see you next time.